what's this?
Bacon.
Well, I know,
We've
but...
already had our allowance for the month.
You mean...
Not another slice till next Wednesday.
Good morning, darling.
Morning, darling.
Never seen such a man for bacon.
Never seen such bacon for a man.
Pauline. Where's Nanette?
She's already had her breakfast, what there was of it. Bread, pudding, and milk. Not my idea of a breakfast.
Good morning, Miss Nanette.
Good morning, Styles.
Good morning. Say, Miss Nanette, I don't want to seem inquisitive, but, how are they feeding you up at the house?
Oh, how do they feed me? This morning I had orange juice, strawberries and cream, poached eggs on toast.
Poached eggs.
Poached eggs.
Do you know what they gave Pauline and Hamilton this morning for breakfast? Bread pudding with milk.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Sounds horrible. It'd be all right if you only had to listen to it, but you gotta eat it.
Your horoscope says, beware of 1940. Sun in Taurus, Moon in Capricorn. You are externally a materialist, but this is a libel. In reality, an idealist with a tendency to dissipate cash. And that's where I come in.
Darling, we have $1 million in the bank.
My darling, always looking on the bright side. Even in 29, when everyone's business was crashing right and left, you were optimistic. Are they eating apples?
Oh, they're delicious. But she don't eat them. She counts them.
Just imagine a little stalk like this holding up a great big apple like that.
Yeah. She calls that one Taurus. And this one she calls Sagittarius. This one is called Plato. And this one is called...
It came off in my hand.
It came off in my hands. No, it's silly. She calls it... What did you do? What did you do? Where's the paste? You got to stick it back. What are we going to do?
Keep calm, Styles. We can't put Taurus back, can we? Would you like half?
Yes. No.
Come on, you have half.
All right. No. I got a wife and 4 kids.
It came collect.
Send it back, collect. Give it back to the boy.
Oh, a mistake?
Terrible.
Maybe it's for me.
No, it's my mistake.
You got to swallow the course so there won't be no fingerprints.
Oh, my little lamb. Some deal went wrong?
Oh, wasn't a deal at all. At least, I never thought it was.
Here she comes. Wait.
I don't mind measuring the macaroni. I don't even mind sending the paper napkins out to be dry cleaned. But when she asks me to put yellow soap instead of cheese in the mousetraps, I'm leaving.
And so are the mine.
What is the matter, Uncle?
Ned, I'm in a mess.
Oh, business?
No.
Hey! It's not Auntie.
No.
What is it?
Oh, well, don't think I mean... Well, I don't mean that anyway. You see, the poor girl had lost her purse.
Oh, poor girl.
A lovely Russian girl I met on the Albany night boat.
Uncle!
Oh, no, Nanette. Not what you're thinking at all. Don't you see, Nanette, she was terribly anxious to go on the stage, and her family, some kind of nobility, objected and cut her off.
Without a penny.
Without a penny, so I lent her some money for acting lessons.
Uncle, that girl didn't need any lessons. So?
Oh.
Uncle. Uncle, why?
Well, you see, I'm a very ordinary man, trying to work out life's happy plan, doing unto others that I like them to do unto me. When I find a very lonely soul, to be kind becomes my only goal. I feel so much better when I tell them my philosophy. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make them happy too.
Life's really worth living when we are not giving. Why can't I give some to you? Uncle, I've got an idea. Pay off this Russian wolfhound. She'll go back to Syracuse for the right amount.
The right amount out of my miserable allowance?
Oh, no bonds?
Well, no, they're all in your Aunt Susan's name. You know, the inheritance tax.
No jewelry?
No.
No jewelry.
Mr. William Traynor, sir, calling from the Albee Theatre.
I'm busy, Remy, so I can't talk to anyone.
Very good, sir.
And stop bothering me, Remy.
Yes, sir.
Remington. Who did you say?
Mr. Traynor, miss.
Uncle. No, William Traynor, the theatrical producer?
Yes.
Oh, well, Remington, right.
Yes, miss.
Uncle, talk to him. What are you thinking about? It's a miracle.
Is it?
And now you can leave it all to me. Say, it's great to hear your voice, Bill.
Say, it's great to hear your voice, Bill.
Jimmy, how are you? Say, when can we cry into some beer together? I haven't seen you since... Say, can't you afford a paper? I'm breaking in a new musical comedy.
Breaking in a new musical comedy. Opening in 2 weeks. Called So Long, Sister. How do you like the title?
We'll change it to So Long, Sonia.
We'll change it to So Long, Sonia.
Huh?
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hello. Be with you in a minute.
Auntie's birthday party.
Auntie's birthday party? Oh, no, it's just my little niece, Nanette.
Ask him to a party.
What? Oh, yes. Look, will you come to Sue's, my wife's birthday party?
Right, I'll be there. So long, Jimmy.
Jimmy Smith
Mm-hmm.
of North Shore.
Mm-hmm. Dave, let's have the first number. All right, girls.
But what about me, Bill?
If you'd been here just one day earlier, I had just the spot for you.
When you get into the house, you'll shine with hospitality.
Hospitality? With what?
We've got some apricot brandy in the cellar.
That's true, yeah.
You'll reminisce while you sip your brandy. You'll enjoy the music and the nice breezes. He'll take Sonia for his new show. Oh, Uncle, all your troubles are over.
Darling.
When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the sun smiling through. Cause I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy. Everything ready, Uncle? 5. You might drown your fish before you catch him.
Well, first we celebrate our reunion. Yes. Then we reminisce.
You reminisce.
Then I remind you that I bat you first play. Bill, old pal, I always knew you'd succeed. Then
You cry.
we cry into our glasses. Bill hires his dancing star. And Uncle kisses Sonia goodbye.
And your digestion. Come on, darling. He may be here. Oh, there he is. Pardon me. Darling, going to all this trouble just because I'm a year older.
Oh, well.
It's such exquisite perfume.
You like it? It's called Extravagant Night.
Oh, it's such a lovely bottle. When it's empty, I can use it for a savings bank. Consider the cake Maggie made me. Leave him to me. Maggie, that Gillespie's coming to the party.
Who's Gillespie?
He's that roue who draws those pictures of girls when they're nude. You know.
Do you mean he makes a living doing that?
That's Bill.
The Smith house?
Yes.
I'm Mr. Gillespie.
Why, Mr. Gillespie, we were just talking about you.
Really?
You know, Speak of the Devil. At the Albee Theatre.
There is the great man. Hello.
Oh. Hello.
I'm Nanette. Nanette Smith. Uncle asked me to meet you. He's with Auntie looking at the cake.
That was kind of him. And charming as you, Miss Smith.
Oh, you know, Uncle talks so much about you and what great balance you are.
Really, I'm flattered.
At least I hope I should be.
Well, you certainly should. If you only knew what Uncle thinks about you.
You surprise me.
Well, why, he was only just saying to me. He said there wasn't anything that he wouldn't do for you. That is, if you wanted anything done. Come on, let's find them. I think the cake's in the conservatory.
Nanette? Oh, hello, Tom.
Oh, Sue.
I see you met our niece.
Tom.
Gillespie.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Glad? Oh, of course, we've met before. I thought he was... I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Oh, not half so sorry as I am.
Tom, everyone's dying to meet you. Just because you're the man that draws the girls without the,
I thought it was
Yes,
Bill.
Bill, no.
Well, are you sure it is?
Yes.
That's him.
Yes, Bill.
You're late.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
He looks the easy type.
Oh, happy-go-lucky Bill. Sonia.
Sonia. From Syracuse?
Yes.
Oh, Uncle, you're joking.
At my own execution.
But,
Nanette, what am I going to do?
Uncle, you hide yourself in the conservatory. I'll get rid of her, and I'll bring him into you. Now, give yourself a drink, because you need it.
Call up Mr. Stillwater, and tell him to come over here right away. It's urgent.
Well, what? This house?
No, it is house. Come on, get...
Hi, it's nice to see you.
Susie. The same old... Oh, you haven't changed a bit. Meet Sonia Sonyevich.
Auntie, did you see that? Why, Mr. Trainer, how do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, actually, I prefer portrait work, but my bankers prefer Gillespie girls. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in the way.
May I?
Excuse me.
How are you, Tom?
Hello, Bill. Nice seeing you.
Yes. Nice seeing you.
You know, I'm always being mistaken for someone else.
Oh, are you?
Yes, it used to annoy me, but now I'm rather glad.
I'm through with the chorus. I have another place in the theater.
Maybe. But your muscles aren't in the right place for pushing scenery.
Very funny.
Mr. Gillespie, would you like to do something for me?
Well, I certainly would.
Well, would you mind cutting in and dancing that girl over there, the one in gold?
May I?
Sure.
Bill, I've been looking for you. Come on, let's dance.
Oh, yes, I've been looking for you, too.
Now, what foot do we start with?
Oh, just let nature take its course.
Excuse me.
Is he on his way? Yes, sir. You know, there are 3 Mr. Stillwaters in the firm, sir. I found Mr. Stillwater, Jr.
Jimmy, why have you been hiding?
Hiding? Well, whatever gave you that idea?
Oh, that laugh, I cannot resist it.
That's all. You may go.
Right, sir.
I want only you.
Oh, excuse me. Auntie, may I take Mr. Trainer to see the picture of Grandpa? You know, the one as a boy.
What now?
Mm-hmm, now.
What's the hurry? Grandpa won't get any older.
Now, I was interested in your theatrical ambition, but friendship is one thing, and the other thing is
Now they'll sing and Charlotte.
Oh, Jimmy, is this some cruel joke? With your own lips you said, "Mnie хочется счастья till I make you happy too."
I say that to everybody because I want everybody to be happy. That doesn't mean...
It does to me, Jimmy. With that twinkle in your eye, it could only mean one thing.
There wasn't any twinkle in my eye. It's not the twinkle you mean. It was this cut.
Oh, Jimmy, that's it. Nitio.
Nitio.
Well, where's Grandpa?
Oh, Grandpa. Oh, he's in the cellar, where we keep the apricot brandy. You like apricot brandy, don't you?
Yes, but not just now. You see, I'm on the waterway.
Oh, on the water wagon.
I've got your career all cut out for you, a famous producer and a big, juicy part.
A part?
Yes, and it's a dancing part. I can't tell you more details now, but I'm going to settle everything this evening.
Oh, Jimmy.
No, better keep that around with you because it's a draft in here.
Oh, we'll show those other producers. They think I'm no good. They think I stink, but we'll show them, darling.
Show them, darling, but quietly.
Yes, Jimmy, very quietly. You make me so happy. Мне хочется счастья till I make you happy too.
Do I hear someone singing?
Singing, madam?
Yes. Sounds as though it's coming from the conservatory.
Conservatory? Oh, madam, just reminds me. A little bird got in there today and we haven't been able to catch it.
Oh.
Hello, Bill.
Hi, Tom.
You don't mind if I'm in a little hurry, do you? I've got something to get back to.
Oh, suits me. Cigarette?
Oh, thanks. Which three?
Take your pick. Same old curves, this year's model.
Mary, Sally, and Mona.
Amusing little party last night.
Yes, wasn't she? Wasn't it?
Rather attractive.
Yes, very.
If you like the type.
Yes, if you like the type.
Mr. Trainer?
Over at the table leg.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm not late, am I?
Late?
Oh, no, it's 11 o'clock, just on time.
Ichigo. Oh, Nico. Me. Oh!
Oh, Dave, give him a break.
Okay, girl, take 10 minutes.
Max, we'll be needing you.
No, Mr. Trainer, I think you're going to have a very great surprise.
Yes, and so are you.
Now, maestro.
The name's Max. What are you going to do?
Allegro. The first part, allegro. That is where I'm the dove. Second part, andante and pianissimo.
Yeah, I know that, but what...
Watch the mood. Here's where I'm the wind. Slow on the turn. In the third part, I'm the swan. The same music as in the dove.
Oh, yeah, I get it. You want to kill two birds with one stone.
Studied teacher Musica Mendelssohn.
What an artist.
You realize, don't you, that this is only a sideline of Miss Sonyevich. You should see her act.
Thanks. I have. It's a yell.
Yes, isn't it marvelous?
Terrible.
Oh, my bag. I'm sorry I dropped my
Allow me.
missing.
You can fix it while we're going for lunch.
Lunch.
Yes, you know that little thing between breakfast and dinner?
Oh, yes, lunch. Well, I'd just love to.
Well, that's
but
great.
Well, of course she's great. What did I tell you? She'll simply make your show.
Oh, she'd be a riot.
She gets the part. Oh, Bill!
That's enough, girl.
That's from Uncle. I get the part.
You get the bird.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, I'll take it.
Say, this must be the wrong house. You sure this is the Smith house?
Uh-huh.
Isn't this a mistake?
No.
Was she died or something wrong with her?
Good evening, miss.
Hello, Remington. Where's Uncle?
It's in the library, miss. And I'm afraid bathed in gloom.
Not dissimilar in character is the case of Hovermeyer, plaintiff, and Crenshaw, defendant in the Utah District Courts, 1917. Plaintiff charged defendant.
Nanette, thank goodness you're safe. Where have you been while it's over?
Oh, never mind that, Uncle. Thank goodness you're safe.
She didn't get the part.
She got the part.
She got the part.
What part? What part?
She got the part, Stillwater. It's all settled.
Settled?
Nanette, how did you ever do it?
Oh, it's a long story, Uncle, and my feet.
Yeah, I was just on the point of sending out an overdose of sleeping powders. And now everything's settled. My slate is wiped clean and never again.
Oh, Uncle, I forgot.
All right. Nanette.
Uncle. What on earth is it now? My father insists I marry Elmer tomorrow. Don't forget you promised you'd help me. I'm in Boston. Love, Betty. Uncle,
From Bridgeport.
not another.
No, it's not another. No, this one wanted to try to make both ends meet, that's all. See, she was waiting on table, and we got into conversation, and she was very unhappy about her father. She wanted to be an interior decorator, and he wanted to marry a man 3 times her age, so
Oh,
naturally...
is that you, Senior? The Smith affair. It's broken out in another place.
Pauline, did you get everything of Mr. Smith?
Sure.
Shoes, shirts, suits, woolen underwear, woolen socks.
Don't wear 'em in New York. It's too hot.
Do you mind if Mr. Smith has cold feet?
Not if you don't.
Jimmy, you do pick the oddest times for your business trip.
Auntie, there's the taxi.
All right.
Oh, I might ask you.
But Remington come out.
Oh, yes.
The least of that right Hurry, Jimmy. We've plenty of time.
Daylight saving time.
That means we're gained enough.
Oh, it doesn't mean we've lost. Oh, it's not lost now. We have 3. Just another one.
The Smith home? Yes, madam. From Bridgeport? Mr. Smith has left. He's going round the world twice, and he won't be back for 5 years. No, madam. He's going round the... I really don't care where you're from. Madam, you are no lady.
Yes, deaf door. Pauline is in New York. Wonderful. It's a bit small. Looks much bigger in the movies. The man ever wanted to lose himself to put in. Just think, 7 million souls in one city.
Yes, and goodness knows how many healed.
Oh, Pauline.
Allow me, madam.
No, thank you. We can manage. Thank you very much. You know, Jimmy, this looks awfully expensive. Do you think we should use our right name, Smith?
Oh, why not, darling?
Well, you know, a big publisher like you, they might recognize you and charge us extra.
How about adding another H?
You're quite safe here. She'll never find you in New York.
Oh.
Oh, pardon. Pardon. Come s'appelle you, Betty?
Betty from Bridgeport.
Kitty from Kansas.
Kitty from Kansas.
She's an artist. Paints, you know.
Dépêche pour Catherine Revere.
No, madame.
Merci. Come, Pepper. Come, you bet. Come.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
What? Huh?
You're always disappearing as if you were trying to hide from someone or something.
Hide me?
Oh, this is not a laughing matter. You know, this is a very bad day for tourist people.
Have you, Mr. Murgatroyd, arrived?
Not yet, madam.
Oh.
My dear, I don't think we ought to stay here.
Oh, I like it. They've given us a special rate.
Uncle thinks it isn't safe.
Huh? No, termites.
Oh, they're in California.
Someone might have brought them in a suitcase.
Oh, nonsense. How could anyone make a living doing that? Come on, let's look at the room.
When he does arrive, will you kindly tell him that Miss Revere is not in the habit of being kept waiting?
Yes, madam.
Come, Pepper. Come, you Betty.
Floors, please. 10.
13. 13.
Kansas. How nice. We'll be neighbors.
Oh, très charmant, n'est-ce pas? Why, Mr. Fiddlewurtle.
Why, Miss Revere.
Mr. Fiddlewurtle.
The charming Miss Revere. 13, please. What a lovely surprise.
Oh, how terribly, terribly good to see you.
Are you exhibiting?
Oh, mais non. I don't feel I'm ready.
Ah, technique. In art, if the soul is ready, the hand is ready. You need only thirst for truth. The fingers will respond.
How true.
And, my dear, stick to bright colors. Don't you ever develop a taste for pastels.
I know. I took a whole bottle last week and my cough was just as bad.
Très amusant, mademoiselle. Très amusant,
Pauline.
Pauline, how'd you know Mr. Fertilewurtle's friend was from Kansas?
The accent.
Uncle, 3 of them.
Yes.
And the 4th.
Oh, but Kitty's sincere. Oh, you hardly think so.
You're right. I certainly would not. I suppose she lost her purse, too.
No, she was wasting her time as a manicurist when all the time she had the makings of a great portrait painter.
I see.
Well, I felt so natural. Wouldn't you have done the same if Rembrandt had come to you?
Not if he moved his hips like Kansas Kitty.
Jimmy, you look faint. Darling, you're working too hard. Many things at once.
Auntie, I was just telling Uncle exactly the same thing.
Oh, makes me dizzy. You know, I hear there's been a lot of suicides here.
Really? Open the window wide, darling, will you?
Just open wide.
Good.
Uncle, we've got to think this out.
I should have jumped with the other boys in 29.
I've got an idea. Just how badly does your little friend want to paint?
Well, she'd rather paint than eat.
She would? Good.
See, I've been a sort of fairy godmother to her.
Information, please. Uncle, you can leave it all to me.
I suppose you thought it was pretty mean of me to go off and leave you flat as I did.
Well, it was a long walk.
And yet you asked me to show you the town. That was very forgiving.
Well, I'm glad you think that.
Can I do anything to square accounts?
Oh, yes, you can. Well, that is, if I can think of anything.
Oh, please try.
Oh, strangely enough, an idea is just coming into my mind.
Good.
Oh, it isn't quite there yet.
Well, maybe a whiff of the Hudson would help it along. Come on.
Yes, maybe it would. Oh, all this makes me wish I were an artist.
Have you ever tried your hand?
No, I haven't, but I
You
know
should.
someone.
You'd find it fun.
Oh, yes, I suppose if the soul is ready, one only needs to search for truth and the fingers will respond.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Well, I have a friend who's
Would you like to see where I painted my first picture and sold it?
I'd love to.
John. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That's it.
Oh, I like this. It's quaint.
Oh, John, may we have some tea?
And cozy.
Oh, Anne. A view.
Yes, quite a view.
You mean my masterpieces.
Well, they're a little,
Shocking.
no, just a little startling when you see them all together.
Let's just say they're commercial. Oh, Nanette.
Tom, I really must tell you, as I know someone
Nanette,
who's...
look. That view with the sunlight just so. For 8 years I've been trying to paint that, and I've never gotten it just the way I wanted. You can almost feel that glow. Oh, but... I'm sorry, you were saying...
Oh, now, what was I saying?
I'm afraid I put it out of your mind.
Yes, I'm afraid you have. Oh, Washington Square.
Oh, yes.
Oh, who did that?
Gillespie.
No, not you.
Mm-hmm. You surprised?
Well, what I mean is it's not much like your usual style.
It has no legs in it. Throws everyone. You like it?
Oh, I love it.
It's yours.
For me?
For you.
Oh, Tom, that's wonderful.
Oh, come now. It's not that good. John, that's exactly what we need. A nice cup of tea.
Shall I brew it, sir?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Oh, you'd be surprised what a good cup of tea I can make.
Oh.
I think you'd better let me do it.
Maybe I am a little out of practice.
Well, this helps. Mr. Gillespie, I don't believe you ever made a cup of tea.
Miss Smith, you're very difficult to deceive.
Well, you're not so easy. Now, go and sit down. The kettle isn't boiling yet. I really must be going, and I just have to talk to you about someone who'd rather paint than eat.
Oh, hold it. That is good. Who wouldn't rather paint than eat?
Tom, I must go. I have to get back to Uncle.
Oh? Well, he'll probably be napping.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. Goodbye.
There are 2 million Smiths in the telephone book, but if anyone calls me, I'm not here. Remember, my name is Smith with 2 H's. Smith. Very good, sir. Thank you.
You must meet Mr. Smith. You know he loves dogs.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Smith and I will get along delightfully.
Pauline, let those dogs go.
Don't worry, they're going.
Guess who? Jimmy!
How do you do?
You meant to surprise me. Oh, how sweet, how terribly sweet. Jimmy, mon ange.
My wife handles all my financial affairs now.
Jimmy. Remember the old Kitty Revere? Just a simple, naive girl clipping your cuticles. Oh, but that's all behind us. To the future, Jimmy. And then, when the Metropolitan Museum is asking for a first from the brush of Catherine Revere,
You, Jimmy, will be the happiest man at the hanging.
I certainly will.
Hello, Pauline.
Hello.
Uncle in?
He's in there with Kansas.
Kansas.
Oh, Sherry, that twinkle in your eye.
No. I haven't got a twinkle in my eyes. Not the twinkle you mean. It's this one.
Oh, that's it, Jimmy. Je want to be held, mais je can't be held.
That's all right, Pauline.
All right. Sounds sour to me.
Miss Revere, my niece, Miss Smith.
Oh, little Nan. Jimmy told me so many things about you.
Mr. James Smith.
Mr. James Smith is not staying at this hotel, madam.
Oh, yes, I know. I'm Mrs. James Smith. Will you...
But Mr. James Smith is not staying at this hotel. Those were his instructions, madam.
Well, when Mr. James Smith does stay at this hotel, will you tell him that Mrs. James Smith will be back in a few minutes?
Miss Nanette Smith, please.
What's the name, please?
Miss Nanette Smith is staying with Mr. James Smith. Hello, Tom.
Oh, Susan.
Slight case of amnesia. Jimmy doesn't know he's staying here.
Oh, well, it must run in the family. I gave this to Nanette, and she left it in my studio.
It's been so nice meeting little Nan. I think I'll stay and meet Mrs. Smith, too. Oh, Jimmy, what a divine picture of you.
And very nicely framed. Nanette was born in April. Her planetary influences were excellent. April 19th.
I don't know whether it was the planets or not, but someone deserves a lot of credit.
Of course it was the planets. Your parents had nothing to do with it. But nothing.
Really?
Now, look here. Will you get out of here?
Stop me, darling.
Poor Jimmy. Oh, you wolf in chicken feathers.
Don't, Nanette. You just make her desperate. Nanette, this is the end. Oh.
This is what comes of lying awake at night, worrying about your career, and seeing that you can be taken under the wing of an artist, a great artist. What great artist? Gillespie. Gillespie? Not the Gillespie. Oh, Jimmy, you darling, you darling. Why didn't you tell me you were putting me under the wing of Gillespie? Gillespie. At last I will paint.
Astrologically, Aries and Leo are mad about each other. But a special effort must be made to like each other's friends. Then everything will run smoothly.
I'll remember that.
Settled, you very new hero. We shall paint. Darling, you darling. Oh.
Ah, Pauline.
Oh, Mr. Gillespie.
Mrs. Smith said I might deliver this personally to Miss Nanette.
Oh, did you do that?
Hmm.
Nice. Well, you'll find her in there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You left this. I thought I'd bring it round. I'm sorry. Am I intruding?
Oh, no, not at all. Mr. Gillespie.
Mr. Gillespie?
Mr. Gillespie.
Oh, Tom, this is a very old friend of mine.
Old friend?
This is the biggest moment of my life. Absolutely.
Well, any friend of Nanette's is a friend of mine.
When do we begin? I'm ready. Do with me what you will.
Tom, you don't know what this means to me.
What means?
Huh?
Oh, Uncle means that this is the girl that we were telling is so interested in art. Mr. Gillespie, I want to paint horribly.
That's easy. Particularly if you're a friend of Nanette's.
Oh, a very dear friend of little Nan.
I'm sorry you'll have to leave so soon.
Oh, yes, goodbye. What a day this has been. And you made it all come true. Oh, Jimmy, dear me. Hello, you ready? Oh, here you are.
Allow me.
If you hurry, you can catch the next elevator.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll take good care of it. And don't be surprised if the teacher should learn something from the pupil.
I won't be a bit surprised. Mr. Gillespie, if only I had a successful attack. Oh, but then you can mold me. I promise you one thing, I'll work hard for you.
Oh, I'll be glad to look over anything you've got.
I'll even mix your paint. I may not look it, but I can do the messiest thing.
I stated wipe clean once more and never again.
That's right, Uncle. Never again.
Excuse me, sir. But would you like me to fix the flowers in Mrs. Smith's bedroom?
Yes. Wish you would.
Uncle.
Oh, yes. Never again.
I can't seem to get the right expression on the fish.
This is the fish.
Oh, but still I feel I'm blooming under the touch of the master.
Morning, miss.
Good morning, John. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, all right, I know. That's all for today. Little man, what a thing. Oh, Tom, don't ruin my fish.
I think it'll need a little pressing today.
All right, miss. I'll see to it.
Here, little Nan. You know, I should be very happy to paint you when I finish my fish. That will be nice. Tom is such a great master. I feel I should be able to tackle anything by then. Au revoir, maestro. Au revoir, little Nan.
Things I do for Uncle. Oh, Tom, you don't know how much I appreciate what you've done for Uncle. I mean, for Kitty and me.
Not at all, not at all. But she is a bit of a strain on Leo for Aries.
Leo for Aries?
Yes, I'm the Leo. I'm a bit of an astrologer.
Oh, that's funny. So is Auntie.
Is she? Mm-hmm. Well, Kitty could have been worse.
Could she?
Oh, yes. You remember that Sonia something or other that was auditioning for Bill Traynor up in Boston?
Yes, I believe I do recollect. Didn't she do something with a bubble?
That's the one, that's the one. Well, she got the job, bubble and all. Someone landed him with her.
No.
Yes. She's sure to kill the show. She's simply awful. To find Bill Traynor around rehearsals now, you have to look in dark corners.
Wonderful. Say, wherever did you find her?
Yes, Bill, where did you dig her up? That's a long story.
Oh, can I hear all about it after the show?
Sorry, can you make it tomorrow? I have a supper for you, see?
Top goes the profit.
Bill, you look like Diamond Jim Brady tonight.
Thanks. I feel just like it.
And, Jimmy, you look like the mouse that ate the cat.
The bubble dancer. You know, frankly, I didn't think she had a thing.
Nobody else did either.
Oh, but I... And here's to the girl who made it all possible.
Yes, here's to...
Sonia.
Oh, yes.
Knit your bow.
Did you vote? To Nanette.
Dad?
Oh, well, truth is stranger than fiction.
Oh, Uncle, you promised me this dance.
Oh, did I?
It's your favorite tune. Don't you remember?
When did I ever promise you a dance?
Well, you didn't, but I had to get you away.
Why? Did I say something?
Oh, just about enough to hang yourself. Auntie, right there.
Oh, don't you worry about Auntie. Auntie and I understand each other perfect.
Bill, what is all this Sonia mystery? I suppose she was a Romanov.
Why, of course.
Of course. Well, Mr. Stillwater.
Oh, my dear Mrs. Smith. How nice.
This is Mr. Gillespie, Mr. Traynor. This is Mr. Stillwater, Sr.
How do you do?
Pleasure.
Well, Junior proved himself a chip off the old block, eh?
Really?
Oh, particularly when it comes to getting a Smith out of a jam.
Jam?
The Stillwaters have been getting Smith out of jams ever since the Boston Tea Party.
Is that so?
Why, Mr.
Smith's great-grandfather threw the first case overboard, if you remember.
If I remember. You know, Jimmy, it looks as if Nanette will be able to take her choice.
Yes, they both seem very interested in that.
Yeah. I think it'll be Bill.
Why?
Can you see with a light like that?
Much better, darling, thank you.
Because didn't you hear Bill say that Nanette was responsible for Sonia Sonyavich's...
No, it was them. Happened to it.
Oh, right in your eye, darling.
I thought it was right in my eye.
Did you know that Mr. Fertile-Wordle's friend was studying with Tom Gillespie?
Oh, darling, can I have a glass of water?
She seems to know where quite a lot of bodies are buried.
Darling, this lamp's awfully bright. Do you mind?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. One would think I was giving you the third degree. Good night, sweetie.
Are you tired?
Oh, no, just a little numb.
Ah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Well, just that position.
fell asleep.
You did?
I was dancing.
But Mr. Gillespie cannot be disturbed.
Oh, I never disturb him. I inspire it. Oh, Tom.
Hello, Hutch. Miss Smith, my business manager, Mr. Hutchinson.
Oh, how do you do?
I do all right, thanks. You don't look so bad either, Tom. Congratulations. Your taste is improving.
Now, don't encourage him.
Pardon me just a minute. How about a special piece of work from Mary Winkles?
No, not today, Hutch, and if I'm in the same mood tomorrow, nothing then either.
You dropped your apple, Hutch. You didn't do that.
Mm-mm. She did.
Oh, Tom, it's wonderful.
Why, it's just the thing. Mary Winkles will give $5,000 for that. Why, it'll sell 1 billion cigarettes.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Now, we'll change the background and the color plate. Dangle a cigarette from those ruby lips.
It might interest you to know that it's not mine to sell.
No.
No. Especially commissioned by Miss Nanette Smith.
Miss Smith, it's almost lunchtime. Will you do me the honor of...
Pick up your apple, Hutch.
Look here, Tom. Your clients have been yelling for something new. And now when you've turned out a beauty like this...
It's not for sale. Too bad.
You mind if I kick something on my way out?
No. Make it yourself, Hutch.
I will.
You weren't serious.
Mm-hmm. Hutch spoiled it a little. It was to have been a surprise.
Oh.
But he painted the most beautiful picture you ever saw.
Not him, Miss. You know.
Oh, Lee. Uncle on here.
Yes, they're in.
Hello.
Oh, Nanette, will you meet Betty Bennett from Bridgeport?
Betty from Bridgeport.
She's a great friend of Mr. Stillwater's.
Oh, Mr. Stillwater. Oh, how do you do? How do you do?
We've been having some very dirty weather lately in Boston.
Filthy weather, Miss Smith. Another storm?
I'm afraid.
That reminds me, did you boys ever settle that trouble with Syracuse?
Oh, yes. A very satisfactory and unexpected settlement.
Yeah, looks as though she's had a shock.
Get a glass of water quick. I'll show you where it is.
I'll get it, dear.
What do you get? You idiot, she doesn't know anything about it. About what? About what you've come to see me about.
About me?
Have you finished with my curling on?
What's up?
Go get some headache pills.
Headache?
Yes.
Senior thought it best for me to bring Betty here and settle the matter once and for all.
How much can they sue for?
200,000.
200,000.
Current cash for 48 hours.
I think it's a suggestion. This always helps me. Try, darling.
Here on page 72, it says elevate the lake.
Elevate the lake.
She's very cute, isn't she?
The feet should be high. Get some pillows.
Pillows?
Yes, pillows.
But they'd settled out of court for 5,250.
5,250. I haven't even got the 50.
5,250. 5,000, $5,000. Uncle, you can leave it to me. Your troubles have all gone up in smoke. Come along, darling.
Gillespie, it's a fine piece of work.
Oh, very much. You don't think there's too much...
No. This is something you don't have to be modest about.
Do you think the owner will allow us to show it in London?
I'll underwrite a great reception. New York, Philadelphia, Boston.
John, Mr. Gillespie not in.
He'll be back for tea.
All right, I'll wait.
He'll be staying for tea?
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you.
Betty from Bridgeport.
I'm discontented with homes that are rented, so I have invented my own.
Somewhere secluded, our troubles eluded, and life's weary chases unknown.
Far from the cry of the city, Lord, let it abide in my dream.
Take your knees upon your knees, just tea for two and two for tea, just me for you and you for me alone. Nobody near to see us or hear us, no friends or relations on weekend vacations. We won't have it known, dear, we own a telephone, dear. Day will break and I'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake for you to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a girl for you, a boy for me. Can't you see how happy we would be?
Oh, darling, have I got good news?
Oh, have I got good news? Your portrait's done the most wonderful thing.
Wonderful. Wait till you hear. I've really got great news.
No, me first.
Who's the head of this family?
Well, you are.
Sit down. You've heard of Goldbeaver and Leiden? Well, anyway, they're big art dealers, connoisseurs. They're crazy about it. They want to exhibit it everywhere. New York, London, Boston, Philadelphia.
What?
Your portrait, of course. Don't you see, darling? It means the Gillespie girl is dead, and all her world of legs, lingerie, mouthwash. Now I can paint what I want. And, Nanette, you did it.
Be very careful with it.
What's going on here, Hutch?
Madam, your check. 5,250. Congratulations.
What is this, Hutch? One of your impractical jokes? Put that back.
Oh, Tom, I sold it. I didn't know. There's been a mistake. You can't have it.
Sold it.
Yes. Here, take it back.
Oh, I couldn't take it back. I've already started to build up the whole campaign around it. It was hers to sell.
Oh, yes. Yes, the portrait belonged to Miss Smith. Who bought it?
Mary Wiggles.
Perfect. I'll sketch in a cigarette dangling from her lips for nothing.
Oh, Tom.
You better leave it alone. All right, boys, take it away.
Don't worry, it won't be lost to posterity. You'll see it next month on the back cover of College Humor.
Yes, but I really didn't want to... I just...
I'll tell her you're here.
I don't like the looks of it. She's all worked up and the other fellow's here.
Pauline, will you tend to your own business?
I will, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Hello?
Hello.
These are beautiful, Bill.
They should be studded with diamonds. It looks as if So Long Sister's good for a year's run.
You don't mean it. I mean, after all, what did I tell you?
And so you did. So this evening we're going to celebrate.
Oh, not this evening, Bill. I don't feel much like celebrating.
Say, what's happened to that laugh?
Well, I guess I used it all up on Mitchell.
Well, what do you say we go out and try to find it again, huh?
All right, Bill. I'll be with you in 10 minutes.
Where do we go?
Oriental Cafe on 66th Street.
Oh, that was just about right. She jumped at a dinner engagement from Bill as if she hadn't had a thing to eat in a month.
Who is?
Nanette.
What of it?
Well, my guess is she's been trying to help someone out of a jam and gotten a jam herself. Oh, you're going to spoil me. Purple passion.
Yes. Excuse me, darling. I just remembered something.
Purple passion.
In that kind of a mood.
In that kind of a mood.
Oh, vous êtes drôle. Let's go out someplace wicked tonight.
What about pirates, then?
Oh, sublime. I feel like dancing tonight in the worst way.
Well, you get yourself a start there while I change.
Yes, I think I'll have a little slug. Have something mild.
You'll find the gin on the table. Make mine whiskey and soda. Double whiskey and soda. Gin?
Gin? I thought you said whiskey and soda.
Yes, whiskey and soda.
Well, make up your mind,
What are you
Shirley.
doing here? Never mind. What happened between you and Nanette?
She knew I'd put everything I felt about her into that painting.
What painting?
Her portrait. She sold it.
How much?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter.
5,250.
Merrywinkle.
You knew?
Shall I bring it in?
Oh, no, I haven't any pants.
Chérie, la la.
Would you say if I were to tell you that I've been leading a double life? Good heavens, I needn't be so surprised. I've just been trying to spread a little sunshine.
Does Sue know?
Hasn't the slightest suspicion.
I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too.
Well, that's understandable. My husband likes to spread a little happiness.
But he promised me the moon. He lured me on.
Are you sure you're talking about my husband?
Yes, Jimmy.
I'm the only steady one in the family.
You don't mean it.
I do mean it.
Precious pie. Your drink is getting flat.
Thank you. Where's Nanette now?
They're starting with Oriental dinner someplace on 46th Street.
Oh, you mean that restaurant where you sit in booths?
Private food.
Oh, that's where Bill always starts.
You mustn't let her out of your sight for a minute.
Don't worry.
Good luck.
Darling, do you like Oriental food?
I thought we were going to the pirates' den.
These are Oriental pirates.
Oh.
Ah, Mr. Trainer.
Evening, son.
Your usual dinner, sir?
Right.
And your usual booth?
Right.
You're a regular customer.
Oh, yes. Very regular.
What's this?
No Balinese custom.
Do I have to do it?
Of course.
Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is nice. Just as you described it.
You'll take tea, Mr. Trainer?
You like tea, Nanette?
Mm-hmm.
Tea for two. And Song, have them prepare some of that duck. You know, your special dish.
With pleasure. Say, will you please come back to volley?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. Well, where do we sit?
Right there, with your feet tucked under.
Oh, right?
Right.
Oh, yes. Can we have that boot?
You're the boss, sir.
Oh!
What's your shoes, sir?
Hmm? Oh.
They're very amusing. And put on team.
Nice and private.
What I do? Eat it?
No, just take it and crack it like that.
Tea for two, sir?
Oh, no, anything but tea.
Make mine vodka with a dash of gin.
With pleasure.
Oh, nice. This is fun.
He admires you.
I think I'd better crack mine.
I think we better change places. You're in the draft.
Oh, you do make the silliest excuses.
Well, we've got company.
I'm sorry,
Why, little man, what an unexpected pleasure. Well, it's unexpected. That's what comes of not watching what you're doing.
Why, Bill, how are you? Nice seeing you.
Yes. Nice seeing you.
You must think we're perfectly awful.
No, just preoccupied.
I'm sorry, I really don't know how it happened.
You do too, sweetie. You were leaning over much too far.
See you again.
Yeah, glad you dropped in.
Isn't it silly?
What do you say we go somewhere else where the traffic's a bit thinner, huh?
Oh, let's get some fresh air. Oh, well, it's the unexpected things that make life such fun.
Come on, Kitty.
I just got set. Darling,
Get
you're
out
so
of here.
restless tonight. Little Nan was so surprised when we dropped in. Mr. Fertleworth. Mr. Fertleworth.
Miss Rivera,
My fish.
my dear, you have arrived.
I have. Where?
Le Grand Prix de l'exposition des artistes surréalistes.
Here, the old brown bear.
Hey, snap out of it.
Hurry up, Kitty.
Mais oui, mais non, mais tu vous assure, c'est vrai, Catherine.
Non.
Catherine.
What a fille.
Yes, sir. Get out.
Of course, there's only 5,000 restaurants in New York City, and they had to pick the Oriental. I think it's a conspiracy.
Of course it's a conspiracy.
Evening, Pauline. Mrs. Smith in?
Yes, and she's expecting you.
Good.
Oh, hello, dearie. Come here, darling. Have a nice walk. You know, you didn't tell me about little Betty. She's not up to your usual standard. Darling, you mustn't lose your touch.
Oh, Susan,
You mean you knew about him all the time? But of course. Oh, why, it isn't nice. It's disgusting. You twerp, you.
Yeah, she's sweet. You should have told me.
Oh, to think I have such a dear, understanding wife.
Yes, just a thing.
I never meant any harm. I just want to spread a little sunshine.
Yes, that's what I told her.
It was all so innocent. You know I'm as pure as a lily.
Yes, a harem lily. Sonia Sonyovich. Eddie from Kansas, Eddie from Bridgeport, you Casanova, right under my nose. You thought I was blind, you vest-pocket Romeo.
But, darling, it was never on an emotional basis. It was all purely intellectual.
I suppose you discussed the classics. If that trio ever curled up in bed with a good book, the book would curl up first.
Oh, darling, couldn't we discuss this in the morning when we've cooled off?
By then, I'll be sizzling at the Grand Hotel Reno.
Driver, see that hansom?
Yeah?
Follow it.
Follow it.
Follow it.
Who does he think I am? Barney Oldfield?
I believe they're still following us.
Oh, no, they're not. Come on. Nanette, why don't you forget him?
You know, it was nice of you to give me such a grand evening.
Well, thank you.
Corner, tell him swing the hard right to Stuart John. Looks like he's trying to get it over in a hurry.
Shut that off, driver.
Jabbing him with his left
But
hand.
I was trying to get Samson and Delilah.
I don't want Samson and Delilah. I want to hear something.
You know, Nanette, that in Nevada you can get married just like that?
Married?
Married. You don't have to wait for the license, and in 45 minutes you're in California on your honeymoon.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Did you hear anything?
Brother, in my profession, it's unethical to eavesdroop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the sun shining through.
I can't get a wink of sleep. What's all the noise?
Quiet, Pauline. Hello, Mrs. Stillwater. I want a divorce.
A divorce?
Yes, a divorce. Quiet, Pauline.
A divorce. Oh, yes, madam. Who is speaking? Mrs. Smith.
Is this Senior or Junior speaking? Oh, no. You better have Senior handle this.
Unfortunately, Senior's out with an important client, and we are unable to locate him.
Oh, but you must find him. I'm leaving for Reno tonight, and Senior must make that plain.
Oh.
Oh, what is it? Just the Smith family cracking up. Cracking up? Blow me down. Long distance, please. Mr. Smith, if I could be of service.
Some writing paper.
Hello, Remington. Order 12 cases of champagne, lots of caviar and absinthe, and double the servants' wages. Yes, that's right. I said double the servants' wages.
Pauline, you know,
Everything.
very sad.
Very sad. Oh, Mr. Smith, is it too late?
I got everything worked out. I'm going to a little island in the Pacific. Yes, the Pacific. And forget it all.
Very sad.
No, no. Mr. Smith will not be returning. Never.
Very sad.
Now, you hurry and get back. Now, I'll pick you up in 15 minutes.
All right, I'll be ready.
Taxi. Say, we seem to be following each other around.
Yes, we do, don't we?
Say, that reminds me.
What is this, a holdup?
No, it's a kidnapping.
Oh, now, look here.
Now, you look here.
Oh, don't tell Nanette. Yet.
No.
Pauline, I'm eloping. Hello? Not a word to Uncle and Auntie till it's too late.
No, I won't. They've got plenty in their own platters.
Pauline, will you help me pack? I've only got a few minutes. Can I get through without being seen?
Oh, a crazy night.
What do we have?
Oh, summery things. California.
California, that's better. Niagara Falls.
Oh, Pauline.
I'm so glad you didn't pick that fellow with the curls. My father said that curls were always a sign of weakness, but then he was as bald as a coot.
Did you get it?
Yes.
He didn't see you.
No, I got it out in the nest bedroom.
Pauline, give him this.
Oh, Mrs. Smith.
No, not now. Not till I've gone. But it's too late.
Pauline. Give that to Mrs. Smith. Not now. Wait till after I've gone. Till it's too late.
Oh, Mr. Smith.
Hello. Yes, she's here. Do you wish to speak to her? All right, I got it. Hey, just a minute. What did you say your name was? Which one did you pick?
Oh, the right one, Pauline.
Well, the right one said he can't come back and that you're to go to the airport straight in the plane and that he'll bring the tickets. And he's using the name of Brown to avoid publicity.
Oh, thank you, Pauline.
Oh, don't thank me. I think you're making a mistake.
Oh, yes. Well, will you see that this note reaches Mr. Gillespie, but not until I'm gone, till it's...
I know, till it's too late.
All aboard Flight 7, westbound Super Sky Keys Stratliner. As you board the plane, please give your name to your host. All aboard, please.
This is Susan Smith.
Oh, good evening. You're going to
Reno. Oh, is Mr. Stillwater Sr. booked on the plane? Yes, he is. He's aboard. Good. Miss Nanette Smith. Oh, yes. Nevada and then Los Angeles. Mr. Brown has your ticket. Is he... Yes, he's aboard. Oh, thank you.
You don't wish to retire at once, you may take any.
James Smith,
Where to, sir?
the Virgin Islands.
Change planes at Los Angeles.
Okay.
Mr. Brown is aboard?
Oh, yes, he's in his berth.
In his berth?
But I think he's a little afraid of being airsick.
Oh.
Quite common, just anticipation. Nothing ever really happened. Now, Miss Smith, if you'll take your seat, I'll help you fasten your safety belt. Mr. Smith, would you care for some gum?
What are you doing here? What are you doing? I'm eloping. Good. I'm getting divorced. Divorced? Oh, yes. Your uncle turned out to be quite a bluebeard. No. I've already combed 3 out of his beard, so I'm going to Reno and get him shaved. Oh, never mind about me. You're going in and I'm going out. Come here, darling. Congratulations. Where's the groom?
Oh, he's in bed. He's not feeling very well.
Oh, he's probably a little nervous.
This is for you, Miss Smith. And you, Mrs. Smith.
Jimmy.
Tom. For you, Mr. Smith.
Huh? Oh. It's you.
How's this?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything leaking?
I don't think so. Miss Smith, Mr. Brown would like to see you.
Oh, thank you. Brown?
Bill.
Bill?
Where is he? Oh, he's in his berth. He's still scared of being airsick.
Airsick. Looks as if you picked a lemon, too.
Miss Smith will be in just a moment.
Oh, Bill, what's the matter?
I don't know. I feel hot and cold all at the same time, and my feet are like ice.
Well, what can I do?
Well, a hot water bottle might help.
Hot water bottle? Auntie, have you a hot water bottle? Hot water? He's got cold feet. How romantic. Oh, well, he thinks there may be complications. Well, try the hostess, darling. Bill, I'll see the...
Well, hello.
Tom, what are you doing here?
Well, it's rather a long story. You see, it's the complications.
Bill, we're practically married or something.
Yes, I know, but I couldn't leave Tom behind. You see, he loves you, too, and I made him admit it.
Oh, you made him admit it.
Oh, but it was easy.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. I'm getting right out of this plane this very minute.
Oh, you can't do that.
Nanette. Oh, don't worry, Aunt. You can leave it to me. Everything will be settled. Settled. And I've lost my Jim. Oh, don't cry like that, Auntie. It's the only way I know how. Uncle, divorcing him.
Divorcing him?
Oh, Sue, you can't do that.
Of course you can't. You've got to forgive him.
Forgive him? And he's hundreds of miles away. After all, it was all my fault. I just didn't understand it. He just wanted to spread a little happiness. Oh, that's right, Auntie. You must forgive him. If he were here right now, I'd throw my arms around his neck and ask him to forgive me. Susan, you weasel. Following me, eh? But darling, don't darling me. Mr. Stillwater.
Hey,
Mr.
you.
Stillwater.
Hey. I've been counting sheep and you've scared away over 300 with your racket.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Stillwater.
Mrs. Smith, I'm afraid you're disturbing the other passengers.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm looking for Mr. Stillwater. Oh, darling, we must save Uncle.
What, again?
Oh, Auntie, you must forgive him. I wouldn't forgive him if he came crawling to me on his hands and knees.
But still, think of his virtue.
Oh, he doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. No, he saves himself for the big things.
Bill, I was only trying to spread a little sunshine.
Yes, I know, Jimmy, but you laid it on a bit too thick. Get back in your teepee.
Mr. Stillwater, will you serve the papers?
My dear Mrs. Smith, you have no grounds for divorce.
No ground.
No. Through marrying you, your husband had a surplus of happiness, so he disposed of his surplus happiness to less happy children.
Children. Did you ever meet Sonia?
Yes, a sweet child, who tonight abdicated as comedy queen of Broadway to wed the eminent Greek professor Eximenes.
And what about Kitty from Kansas?
At this moment being joined in holy matrimony to the curator of many museums, Mr. Fertelwirtle. And tomorrow she will be hung at the Metropolitan Museum.
Good.
974, 975, 976, 977.
And I suppose Betty from Bridgeport is a sweet little soul who longs...
Mrs. Smith, I must ask you to speak with respect of the wife of one of the most eminent members of the legal profession.
My foot.
No, my wife.
Your wife?
Oh.
Betty?
Bridgeport.
Why don't you go to bed? Good night.
Good night! Oh, no, Uncle is safe. You've been wonderful, both of you. Thank you, Tom, and you...
And particularly Bill. You know, he...
Oh, why, of course. I knew it all the time.
A radio for Mr. Smith.
I'll tell you, thank you. Radio for you, darling. Flossie from Frisco. Mr. Stillwater! Mr. Stillwater! Mr. Stillwater!
I want to be happy, but I can't be happy till I make you happy too.
Life really was living when we are not giving. Why can't I give some?
When skies are gray and you say you are blue, you send the sun smiling through. I want to be happy, but I can't be happy till I make you happy too.